Hello everyone. Let me just turn down the audio. Okay, hi everyone. It is me, Shak, here again today for another episode of The Cloud of Darkness Chaotic Alliance Raids. Give me a sec while I sort things out. Okay, so today we'll be running some Cloud of Darkness Chaotic Alliance raids. Okay, I've been running these every weekend for the past month or so, maybe slightly more than that as well. And today is no different. We'll be running this over on Materia today. So I'm over here on Sophia, okay, the Sophia data center. No, the Sophia world on the Materia data center. And it is 12:45 local time. I'm in the +8 GMT time zone. And we will be starting in about 15 minutes or so. Okay, today's session will go for about 2 hours and a little bit. And what I normally do is that I will run for 1 hour, a 1 hour practice, okay, or one session for an hour, take a short break in between, and go for another hour afterwards. So for total runtime of 2 hours of practice time, and maybe a little bit more for like the break in between, as well as, you know, getting things started. Okay, hopefully everyone shows up on time today and we can get this started early. Okay, the PF is now currently at 22 out of 24 players, so I should get around to checking the attendance at the moment. Yeah, we have quite a full alliance today, and it's great to see that people are coming on time. Okay, and other than that, I will just get to sorting things out. So do pardon me as I try to get this thing started. Okay, get this event started. Okay, quite a lot of things to handle as the organizer. So I'm usually in charge of like making sure everyone shows up. I think today we have the majority fresh. Majority. Okay, let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of not too bad lah. Okay, so 10 players are in phase 2 in the first few mechanics. Okay, so they are not exactly purely fresh because some of these folks have joined us yesterday and are here today as well. So they've experienced the content already, and and we should be just getting more practice in. Okay, I really need to go get this thing sorted. So let me just focus on doing this first. Yeah, so I've been trying to sort of, how do I say this? I've been trying to advertise. Yeah, that's the correct word. Advertise these runs because this is old content. This is generally older content. So normally we don't get a lot of players joining. So I'm gonna try to advertise it a bit more so that we can get more players to hop in and join us. Other than that, let's try and see if okay, I'm gonna hop into the VC as well. Say hi. Hello. Test. Okay, seems that this is good. So today we'll be running this content. Currently we at 3 out of 24. Okay, not too bad. Means almost everyone is here already. Waiting for one player in team A. Okay, may as well get everyone to join the VC first as well. Okay, time to welcome everyone.
Hello there.
Oh
Hello.
no.
Wait, you don't want my frog. Go away.
What? That's not even your frog. That's like someone else's frog. What are you talking about? It's not
Yeah,
your
it's
frog.
me down. You're not respecting.
Yeah, what? I got one. I got one too. By the way, we trade frogs.
Uh,
They gave me
that
one
was a
as
really cute
well.
little Lala who's running around Gridania. Alita's got revenge on her mind.
Let's see. See if it's working.
It's so hot today.
It's hot every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, not in Melbourne. It's like 30 degrees today.
That's actually that's pretty hot. Uh,
We don't have a lot of humid, hot days in Melbourne. It happens sometimes, but it's mostly in top of Australia.
hmm.
So,
20 degrees. Where's 20 degrees? I want 20 degrees. I know, right? I think it is like 35 here. What's it here today?
yeah.
That's about 30 degrees here, so pretty hot. Very warm. It's warm every day. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that'll
gonna
be
turn on my air conditioning a little bit.
okay. Nice. I tell everyone to join the VC already. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did I?
Yep. Yeah, you did. I saw it.
Okay.
My God. MATERIA is starting to creak.
Are you sure it's
In
not
your
your
future.
niece? Uh-huh.
Not that old. I'm not your age.
Wow, like this, huh? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Still.
Just have to remind you.
It's... Eh? Missing
And you
one.
just FYI, when you remind Chuck of his age, I'm very close to his
Oh,
age.
I'm sorry. I just
Huh?
realized that, yeah.
What's that?
Very
What's
Sorry.
that?
close to his age.
I'm like insulting my dream as I'm insulting you.
Oh, yeah lah. Good lah. Just be ages.
Sorry.
Everyone should cancel Kelly, by the way.
No. Uh.
Oh,
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, for those who yeah, I mean, if you're already here, obviously you have solved the issue, but every so often you need to refresh the connection to material. I don't really know what exactly it is, but something to do with Square Enix's system, where if you didn't visit the material data center for a long time, you will be unable to world travel over until you visit the data center first. So I think I got it again today. Every so often you need to refresh the connection. I mean that's not exactly what it is, but you just need to visit the data center once in a while so that you update your account, and then after that you can world travel. So there may be some difficulty there also, so if there's some issue, like there's some error message to world travel over, just get them to click into the material data center, even though their character's not there yet. Just click into it, access the data center, you update the account, and then after go back out, then world travel over if they have difficulty coming over. It's something that we need to do every so often.
I keep seeing myself light up. Are you here?
No sound. There's no
I put
sound.
my air.
Yeah.
There's no sound, yeah,
Yeah.
because when I put my new air conditioning in my work area, I thought it'd be really cool to have it like facing so it could blow down on me.
I see.
It's
Oh,
not a
but
good
it will
idea.
blow into the microphone, so maybe
Yeah,
that's
while I'm
what's
working and
causing
stuff,
the
so
thing. Work is okay, obviously.
not really, not when you're going trying to talk
Oh, but okay, yeah, I guess
so
that's true, lah.
yeah,
I try
I'm gonna have to move
to
my desk and stuff around a bit. So
I try to make
yeah,
sure there's
Discord is
no.
fine because you've got the crisp thing, so it sort of works to yeah. But I don't have crisp at work. I don't have crisp at work.
Oh, yeah, okay, understand.
Yeah. And then you
Someone,
can get a crisp off Discord as well, so you can put it on your own system, but I'm not smart enough for that.
someone cooked the frog into frog's legs.
Oh my god, that's funny. It's yeah. Yeah. Are they with us today? They are.
Yeah,
Look
no,
at that. Thank
yeah.
you.
Cook the frog
I
into
use
frog's
it for
legs.
food.
I just eat it first. Thanks. Yum.
I
Yeah, it's
mean,
funny.
people like Terry, my friend, she just absolutely loves chicken feet for some reason. I
Chicken
don't know
feet.
why.
Oh, chicken feet. Okay, yes,
Chicken
chicken
feet.
feet. Yeah,
Yeah, she's
chicken
obsessed
feet.
with it. Obviously, you know, her mum makes it and stuff. So
Some people like it, but it's I mean, there's not much meat on
I don't
those
know, it's
things.
one of those things where I guess it's just cultural.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
eat anything. Okay, let's see. Okay, in the meantime, while waiting
Yeah.
for Namai to come,
Haku.
na Nine, I guess their name is Nine, to come over,
Hi.
I'm just gonna just start off the introductions here. Okay, so for those who are new here, welcome. I'm Shak, by the way, in case you didn't already realize this. Okay, and we will be starting once Nine arrives. Okay, they should be coming on their way soon. Okay, you just need to world travel over. And before we begin, there's a couple of things I want to just briefly mention. So there's a few things that you need to have for car. Okay, this is generally aimed at the new players. So generally your gear item level must be 710 and above. Okay, the maximum is 735. So it's this content is benchmarked to 710 to 735. Okay, but current patch gear, everyone should have like 740, 750 by now. So you should be over the maximum eye level. So any average eye level gear is fine. Okay, the other thing to bring along with you is probably your food. Okay, make sure you have some food to use along the way. Okay, we'll be running for 2 hours of practice time today. Okay, so what I usually do is I will zone in, do 1 hour practice. We'll take a short break after an hour. and go in for another hour afterwards. Okay, so total 2 hours of practice time plus a little bit of miscellaneous time lah. So there will be a break maybe about 7 to 10 minutes. We might start slightly later than the stipulated start time as well. Okay, so the overall runtime should be about 2.5 hours. Okay, to be safe. Okay, usually it's slightly less, but to be safe, I will say it's about 2.5 hours. Okay, yes, if you need to use the bathroom, kindly just go use it before we get started. Now, we will try to not take intermittent breaks in between each pool. Okay, I know, but if you really have to, then yeah, like if you really have to use the bathroom, then just let us know. Then just quickly go. But I want to try to minimize downtime. So instead of like having one person take a break now for 3 minutes, then next pool someone else wants to use the bathroom for 5 minutes, then so it adds up lah. So instead of doing that, we'll just like go for a bathroom break now, do 1 hour of prog, go for a bathroom break afterwards, and then everyone just goes together at the same time lah. So that we minimize the downtime. Yeah, so we try not to lah. Try not to try not to have too many intermittent breaks in between. I mean,
Hello.
Gamer
Wait, that
Bottle.
was Duh. Who's Duh?
I didn't see someone else.
It
Is
was
it?
someone else?
I'm
Or
not
was
sure.
Duh-
Perhaps.
Hi there.
Okay lah. Yeah. So other than that, I think what else did I miss? Food, gear. Oh, cheat sheet. Okay, the cheat sheet. Let me see where this is. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I think you all should like just save it, but I'm going to just post it again in the thread. Okay,
I
this.
have it. I can't bother.
I mean, okay lah. If you save a copy, you can open it on your second screen. If not, then usually before every run, I'll try to post this as well lah. So I'm posting a copy of the cheat sheet. Now this cheat sheet is just very useful for everyone lah. Okay, basically it's everyone. It will help you to resolve some of the main difficulties that we will face in this fight lah. So mainly the seeds, tower, third out of darkness, tower placements, okay, as well as your starting positions. Okay, so just looking at this cheat sheet, you can know where you're supposed to go for certain mechanics where placement is important. Okay, obviously it won't help you solve certain things like pivot lasers and all that. Okay, but that one you should have watched the raid, glance through the raid plan or watch the video guide as well. Okay, either one is fine. Now today's session is mainly fresh. Okay, mainly for fresh players. So if you are brand new, don't worry about it too much. Okay, I think there's a couple of players. Okay, my party Kagi locked is brand new. Okay, they tried to join yesterday but couldn't actually get started. Okay, but some of y'all have joined yesterday's session as well, which means y'all will have experienced phase 1 for a little bit already. Okay, but for those who are who did not join us yesterday's session, here first time, okay, don't worry too much about it. These sessions are meant for practice. Okay, so I want to also extend this to everyone else. This content will be a little bit frustrating because you will be getting killed by other players quite a bit. Okay, other players will kill you. It's not like you mess up and you die due to mechanics, but sometimes other players will mess up and you die. So do temper your expectations a little bit and don't get too frustrated if that does happen. Okay, there will be 23 addition. Okay, yeah, there will be other players who will be killing you a lot in this fight. Okay, this fight is notorious for having a lot of body checks. Okay, and as well as PvP mechanics. So basically, someone drops something on you, fires a laser at you, kills you by accident, things like that. It happens a lot. So just be a bit more mindful about this and try not to get too upset. Okay, it's mainly for practice purposes. Okay, these runs will see a lot of accidents happen. Okay, and if you're new, don't feel too bad about it as well. Okay, all you need to do is just keep practicing. Okay, just keep coming back for more sessions, and over time you will get better. Okay, so don't worry about it too much. Okay, there's a number of veterans here in our alliance as well. Okay, so I think let's see, Midream on Team C today. Welcome it. He's always here to help. Very nice of him, but I don't pay him anyway. He got paid already, by the way. So Team B has Alida, so thanks Alida. They have cleared before as well. Not too many else lah, but it's okay lah. And some other players who have cleared as well. Okay, for those players who have cleared and are placed in other parties. Okay, now I myself obviously will be helping with Team A. Okay, but for Team B and C, if you have a question and you are shy to ask, okay, or you don't interrupt me because I'm talking about something else and you don't want to just jump in or interject, feel free to just ask questions in either in your party chat as well. Okay, your party members will be able to assist you if necessary as well. Okay, so that we can have many people helping out. It will help to alleviate the burden on myself as well. Okay, so feel free to just ask questions. Okay, in between every pool, I will be popping a ready check. Okay, so in between every pool, I will pop ready checks. If there's anything you're not sure about or you want to clarify, do not press yes on this ready check and take it as a timeout. No, I have a question, I want to ask it. Don't press yes. Just ask your question. We will pause in between pools. Okay, for people who have things they want to clarify. So feel free to ask the questions in between the pools. Okay, other than that, it's already 1:05 according to my local time. So I'm going to just pop a ready check at this point of time. Okay, hopefully everyone is back from their bathroom breaks and everything. Okay, and we'll just get started now. Okay, we'll just zone in and give it a try. Okay, for this fight, I'll mainly be doing callouts. Okay, so you'll be listening to me monotone most of the fight for most of these sessions. So just get used to it. Okay, hopefully I don't mess up too much. Okay, and hopefully it will help you as we proc through the fight as well. Okay, we're just gonna zone in and let's give it a go. Okay, do we have any new healers? Let's see. Trick was here yesterday. Yumi is cleared. Ritsu is not really fresh anymore. Shaggy and fish. Okay lah, not too bad. Okay. Yeah, so all the healers here today are not really new. Okay, can. Okay, for those who are new, there'll be a cutscene, so let's watch the cutscene first. Okay, nice. Fingers crossed. Okay, Kagi yesterday tried to join us, but every time they zone into the instance, their game crashes, so they couldn't actually join us. So I think they fixed it already. Very good. There's an issue. I mean, I don't know what the issue is. To be honest, I've never encountered it, but I'm glad to see that it's got fixed. Okay, now, while you're watching the cutscene, there's a couple of things I need to quickly do as well. I'm going to plonk down some waymarks here and explain how these work. Okay, so just wait for the cutscene to go through first. Okay, there's a number of checks we need to do before we get started as well. Okay, for everyone else who's not watching cutscenes, do your usual checks. So gear checks. Okay, make sure your gear is repaired. You can actually repair your gear while being stuck here as well. Food check. Okay, you don't have to pop food first. Okay, we wait for the cutscene and everything. I'll do some explanations first as well. Okay, but we'll be using 1 hour worth of food at the start later on. Okay, so do make sure you have some food on hand. Okay, stance checks. Okay, for all tanks, in this fight you will be using you have your tank stance on because there's going to be constant tank swapping. Okay, the boss places an auto attack that applies a stacking debuff on the main tanks. So every 4 or more stacks, you need to swap. Okay, usually I will call these out as well. Okay, now the waymarks. With regards to the waymarks, since this is a fresh, okay, there are some players who are brand new here. Okay, first time doing this. I'm going to just use these waymarks for the first pull. Okay, subsequently, I will swap them out after the first pull. Now, these waymarks are for what we call the light party stacks. In this phase 1 of the fight, there will be this mechanic called light party stacks. And what we usually do is we have a loose stack. Team A is on the left, so A and 1 is for Team A. Team B is in the middle, B and 2 is for Team B. Team C is on the right, C and 3 is for Team C. Odds and evens. MT, H1, D1 and D3 will be the letters waymark. So you will be ABC. ST, H2, D2 and D4. So the even numbers will be the numbers waymark. So you will be 1, 2, 3. Okay, there will be 6 stack markers targeted on the healers. Healers just go to these waymarks, okay, or these general positions. They don't have to be very precise. Okay, just rough estimates. And the other players just go stack with your appropriate healer. Okay, make sure you know which where you're supposed to go. Now, subsequently, after the first or second pull, I will remove these waymarks, and you will just know where you're supposed to go afterwards. Okay, and we'll place the actual waymarks for this fight. Okay, other than that, do your usual checks. So stance checks. Okay, stance checks. Every time I say stance checks, it actually means stances, dance partner. Okay, if you have a dancer, make sure your dancer has used dance partner. Okay, Cardia for sages, summon your carbuncles and fairies for summoners and arcanists. And not arcanists, scholars. Okay, other than that, okay, I think that's pretty much it. Today only have one scholar, so no chain stratagem overwriting. Okay, yep, pretty good. Okay, we'll just pop ready check and we'll get started. It only took about like 5 minutes to, it's not that long. The DRS runs, last time I used to do like 20 minutes, you know, so this time around it's a lot better. Okay, let's try our best. I'm just gonna pull. So counting down 15 seconds. Let's try our best. Okay.
Yep.
Counting down.
Yeah. Did it in BA too.
Yeah, okay okay, there's reasons for those. DRS and actually maybe not so much for DRS, but BA, right, is like you only get one shot at it, so we want to be very prepared. For this content, right, like if you don't know the mechanic, we just wipe and try again. So it's not too bad. Not so punishing.
Did you forget the time that you took so long that we actually didn't have enough time left on the counter?
This Kelly, I don't know who's actually on. I don't know whether she's trying to help me or trying to actively sabotage me.
No, I'm not an experienced healer, so I don't
What
have
experienced healer? What are you talking about? Kelly's new, by the way. See, she dying from the cliff.
I am a healer. I can do myself anytime.
Okay, phase transition, red white goes off. The actual phase one begins. Okay, I'll be doing callouts for these, so just try to listen to these, but it's perfectly fine if you don't know what's going on for the first pull. Now, the first set of hand tethers will be going to the front. If you're tethered to these, you'll be moving forwards later. And the second set of hand tethers will be going to the back. If you're tethered to these, you'll be moving backwards later when the hand comes, the countdown appears. Now, there will be lasers at the rear, so tanks, do check to see if a tank swap is required at 4 stacks or more. So every time lasers come out, I will remind players to do tank swaps. Okay, this looks like a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the center for the knockback, just be near the sides of the circle in the middle. It's fine, no worries. Okay, first set of hands goes off. Okay, resolve hands. There will be a knockback for later. And this is the line stack permutation. Group up in your parties, tanks to the front. Okay, group up in your parties, tanks to the front. Pop some shields and mitigations. Okay, guys, come over here. Look at Nagal running all over the place. He's supposed to be with your party, by the way.
Yeah,
That's all good.
a lot of people just go after that.
Yeah, I understand. No, this is the first pull, it's understandable. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. More lasers at the rear. Okay, again, tanks, every time lasers come up, check to see if tank swaps are required. Okay, this will be right hand and knockback afterwards, right hand and knockback afterwards. Once again, do not be in the center for the knockback. There's a pound in the middle, so you don't want to be in the middle. Did you fall off? No, okay, nice.
No.
Not too bad. Okay. More hands, more hands. Flares. Okay, 3 players will have flare markers. A goes to the left, B goes to the south, C goes to the right. Try to drop these at the edge. Everyone else comes to the middle for shields and heals. Very nice. Last set of hands goes off. Resolve hands. Okay, yep, thanks. Okay, and this is the recovery phase. Now, recovery phase as soon as for those people who have dooms, reses for those people who are dead. Okay, and we try to heal and shield up everyone for phase 2. Okay, without everyone alive for phase 2, we just cannot do phase 2. Okay, you will see, you'll see. Okay, fan out to your positions. Okay, try your best to go to where it's supposed to be. It's going to be red white scene coming here, so heal up everyone. Okay, and pew pew, phase 2 begins. Okay, half of team B is dead.
I tried.
It's fine, it's fine.
Give me
This
a
is
second.
fine.
I can get the other one up.
This is fine. Me Dream is dead here, so look at Me Dream. Look at Me
Oh
Dream.
my god.
Hi, Me Dream. Here, have some water.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
this
have
is.
like
For
Don't worry about it. This is Jover already. This is Jover already. Yeah, we just messing around for the first four. It's okay.
you're just messing around.
Yeah, I'm messing around.
Come here. Oh my god.
Yeah, we did the. Hey, can't see the tower, eh? See the tower, thanks. Nice. Kaboom, everyone dies. Okay, nice. Okay, that was
I
space.
was supposed to be over there, so that was my position. I'm not stacked with you for that one.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay. The mechanics will come really quickly lah. So I understand the first time you're doing this, right? You will not understand most of it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's funny as fuck.
Mm.
You're new, so it's gonna take a little while for you to get the timing down. So
The whole
especially
thing.
with the hands.
The whole thing is to just keep practicing until you get good at it lah. So don't worry about it too much. Okay. In between pulls, what I'll normally do is I'll just pop ready checks. So if you need to clarify things, right, do pause and clarify things here. If not, then we'll just keep going. Okay, most of the mechanics, if you have watched the video guide or the raid plan, you should be able to understand what's going on. But I will also spend some time to clarify certain things as we progress through the fight. Okay, for now, let's just give it another try, counting down. I think most of the
Fresh is
players.
fresh. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, you fuck up, I fuck up all the time.
I mean, but Kelly not fresh, so there's there's a difference. There's a difference. It's not the same.
I wake
Maybe
you up from this number.
maybe that's why she's fresh. Yeah, you're right. She is fresh. She clearly new player. Okay, left hand. Okay, just now, just to let you all know, for phase 1, there are two different permutations. We got the line stack permutation earlier on. Okay, just to let you all know, there are two permutations for phase 1. Okay, the light party stack one we haven't seen yet, so that we will get it eventually. So let's see how it goes. Okay, phase 1 actually begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Okay, if you're tethered, you'll be moving backwards for these later on. Now there will be lasers at the rear, so tanks, as usual, do tank swaps at 4 stacks of all. Okay, this looks like draw in or knock back again, so we'll be doing the same permutation. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move out for this, move out. Okay, you'll pull you in, and then you step in at the end. Step in. Okay, those got hit you can get as soon as delayed knockback for later. Never mind, it's okay lah. Too many people got hit.
There was too many, I had to pick one.
Okay, line stack. Tanks to the front. Everyone else stacked together in party level. Pop some mitigation, shields and heals. Hopefully we survive. If not then Team C gone already.
Oh, like, we did really
Oh
well.
good. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, maybe let's just reset. Let's just reset. Reset. I want to see the second permutation. Let's just do a reset. Yep. All good. Yeah, so okay, to explain the line stack, this line stack mechanic is basically a wild charge. Okay, for those of you who are familiar with the term wild charge, what it basically is that it's a shared laser beam that hits everyone, but the damage is shared amongst everyone. So you need to stack with your party members, and the first 2 players getting hit will take tank busters. So the front 2 players must be tanks. Okay, and they must use some mitigations and or shields. Do be reminded that you need to stack with your party. Okay, why? Because this mechanic will target random party members in each alliance. If you are in, let's say I'm in Alliance C and I'm from Alliance A, and if the laser targets me for the Alliance A laser and someone else in Alliance C, 2 lasers will hit Alliance C, killing everybody in that alliance, plus myself included. Okay, so do take note of this. Okay, all good. Yeah, report already checked. Someone DC, which is understandable.
did see.
Yeah, just wait a bit. Okay, so just take note for the line stack laser beam. Try to make sure you're in with your party, and ideally try to stand in a straight line. Okay, don't stray away from your line, because I've seen cases where people weren't standing in a nice neat line, and they were standing off to the side, and the laser targets them. It will just hit them by themselves, and if it clips them, it hits them. Okay, they obviously die, but because the laser slightly to the side, it will clip some players but not everyone, so whoever got clipped also dies. and then
Yeah.
the next laser comes out and the remaining players have not enough players to stack, and they all die also. So try to stack in a nice straight line. Okay, for the line stack permutation. No worries. Okay, other mechanics. Okay, the knockback mechanic and the draw-in mechanic, we've seen both of them already. For the knockback, is basically go close to the center but do not be in the middle. Okay, obviously there's a pound. Okay, I call it a pound or smash. Okay, we've seen this in a lot of fights now. Okay, but it was initially released in the Sephiroth fight. Sephiroth smashed the center of the arena or something. Then everyone gets knocked back from it. Don't be in the middle. The middle is just instantly dies. Okay, instantly get KO. The draw in is a bit more tricky. You need to move away from the center. It will pull you in, and at the very end, right, you need to step into the center. There's a donut afterwards. Now, for the draw in, also known as the death mechanic, if you get hit, you won't instantly die, but everyone who gets hit by it gets a doom debuff that can be cleansed. So healers try to help Asuna, those people who got hit. Okay, now if there's like 5 or 6 people getting hit, right, then you cannot really save everyone. It's impossible. Okay, but and ideally we shouldn't see too many people getting hit by those dooms. Okay, so try our best to resolve them. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and count down. Okay, other than the draw-in mechanic, the hands that you see applied to everyone, those also give a doom debuff if someone gets hit by it. Okay, and you are supposed to try to resolve it by yourself, and make sure you don't hit other players with it as well. Okay, we'll talk about hands if players have difficulty resolving it. Okay, but for now, just do give it a couple of tries. See if you can resolve it by yourself first. The phase transition happens and we are going into phase 1. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers at the rear, so tanks do remember to do a tank swap at stacks or more. It's a weird pattern. Okay. Step into the laser, step into it. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move out for this. Okay, step in. First set of hands will go off, and there's a delayed draw in for later. Line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. So tanks to the front as soon as.
There's someone not supposed to be in C. Can you move?
Line stack, and try our best. This will hurt. Everyone dies. So we only have one tank here, so unfortunately this wipes one alliance. Okay, more hands goes off. Try to resolve these. Okay, more lasers at the rear. Okay, tanks do remember to do tank swap things. Step in, step in. Now this is a right hand and draw in afterwards. Right hand and draw in afterwards. Okay, if you cannot make it to the hand, just resolve the draw in. And step into the middle. With more hands, resolve hands. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. If you have the flare, do respect them and drop them to the edge as best as you can. Okay, and everyone else comes to the middle for heals and shields. More hands goes off. Resolve hands. Okay, and this is the phase transition, also known as a recovery phase. We try to as soon as everyone reses for everyone who's dead. Okay, for dead players getting res, don't break your invulnerability until after the red white. Okay, and heal up and shield up, fan off to your positions. We will try to give phase 2 a try as well.
Mika, we did awesome.
I mean, other people res y'all, so.
You just got me up, yeah.
Okay, all tanks need
Oh,
to re-establish enmity on your new targets, and ranged DPS need to help to burn the Atomos heads down at the sides. There will be an incoming red white, so heal and shield. Okay, and first mechanic begins Third Art of Darkness. Good luck. Okay, there will be towers on the inside as well. Players need to soak the towers. Not too bad. Oh, it's wrong side. And we all die.
I was trying. I was really trying. Oh my gosh. Like, healing from the precipice, man. Like,
It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
oh, no,
Okay.
that was fun.
Yeah, it's okay. This is expected for the first couple of rolls. It was okay. So the phase, the third art of darkness is always cleave, stack or spread, or cleave, stack or spread, cleave, and it can be either of these permutations. It can be left or right cleaves. So we need to learn how to resolve them. Got to-
There's also a line stack. Sorry, one that's just on you.
Yeah lah,
always-
stack or
yeah.
spread lah. I said stack or spread.
Yeah.
So yeah, is it okay to be tower? Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay. The Third Art of Darkness mechanic is basically you resolve the cleave, and then you do the stack or spread, then you resolve the other cleave, or the other way around. So cleave, stack or spread. The moment you know that there's no more cleaves coming, right, you can just go to your tower, making sure you resolve the stack or spread mechanic. Yeah. So you will get it. You don't worry about it for now. You will understand with a few tries. So let's just give it another try. Yeah. It should be quite clear once you actually know what the mechanic is doing. Then there won't be any more confusion. So for now, let's just give it another go. Yeah. No worries. Okay, come, we try again. Counting down. So far, we haven't seen the light party stack permutation yet, but we will very likely see it sometime. Okay, let's give it another go. We also need to clean up phase 1, by the way. Phase 1 is important for a number of reasons. Mainly because, number 1, it's a good chance to pump in damage. Okay, there's a damage. I mean, we cannot hit the DPS check if we don't do the phases properly. Okay, and number 2 is the second reason, and the more important reason is because in phase 3, you'll be seeing phase 1 all over again. Phase 3 is phase 1. That's why we need to be able to do phase 1 properly, because we'll be seeing it in phase 3 again later on. Okay, phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. And second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers at the rear, so tanks do check to see if a tank swap is required. Okay, it's almost always required. Okay, once again, this is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Okay, do not be in the center. There's a slam or smash in the middle. Okay, first set of hands will go off, and you'll be seeing the line stack permutation once more. There'll be a draw in for later, but you can disregard that for now. This is the line stack permutation. Group up in your party level, tanks to the front. They try to stack in a nice neat line. Okay, if you're not in a straight line, then the laser won't hit everyone and you're not sharing the damage. Okay, more hands goes off, resolve hands. More lasers at the rear. Okay, once again, this is a signal for tanks to do tank swap things. And this will be a right hand and draw in afterwards. Right hand and draw in afterwards. You want to move out for this. Okay, now arm's length ensure cast works for the draw in and knockbacks as well, but you must remember to step in at the end for the draw in mechanic. Okay, do resolve the hands going off. There are flares coming up. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. Respect the flares. These flares, if dropped in the middle, just kills everyone. Okay, everyone dies. One last set of hands. Resolve these. Okay, those got hit by Doom get as sooner. Phase transition incoming. Recovery phase. So heals, shields, as soon as and reses. Okay, and we'll try to make sure everyone's alive for phase 2. Now, after the red white goes off, heal up again. Put some shields on. Okay, there'll be a couple of red whites coming out at the start of phase 2. Okay, and fan off to your positions. And good luck. Okay, red white goes off. Pew pew. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Ranged DPS help to burn the Atomos ads down at the sides. Some players are dead, but it's okay. Red white goes off, third up of darkness and towers. So towers. Too bad. Okay, some of the towers will explode, but that's okay,
No.
maybe not. Okay. Okay, no, this is fine, it's fine. Okay, so what happened there, right, was one tower exploded, but there was nobody in the tower, so everyone dies. Okay, if there's any tower with no one in it, everyone dies. Or close to everyone. It's not literally everyone. Tanks can survive it with some mitigations. But yeah, there was one unsoaked tower, so everyone dies. Okay, for that the tower mechanic, if there's towers that's supposed to have 3 people but only 2 people are in it, is fine. Like, it explodes but doesn't kill everyone. Everyone gets vulnerability +1. But up to a certain limit, okay, I think 4 or more vulnerability, the damage is just unmanageable anymore, so everyone starts to die as well. So just take note of this. Okay, but we did pretty good for that one. Relatively clean. Okay, come. Ready, check one more time and we will try again. Okay, who is D2 in B? D2 in Team B is Lucian. Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah, if you need to clarify things, just pause and sort things out. Okay, don't just press yes, then people are going to the wrong places or things like that. Okay, if you notice something is not right or you feel that something is off, just pause in between the polls and politely clarify. Say something like, can I just double check where we're supposed to go, XYZ, who is supposed to be here, who's supposed to be there, just to clarify. Okay, just make sure that everyone's on the same page. Okay, but assuming everyone's okay, all press yes on the ready check. Let's just do a countdown and let's try again. As we proc through the... Okay, this is away. Okay, now for this mechanic, for melees, you can just maintain uptime by taking the hit. These Blades of Darkness do not do very much except to put a bleed debuff on you, which can be mitigated through. So for players who want uptime, you can just eat the blade and get your uptime. But you must self-mitigate. You don't expect your healers to heal you for it. Unless the healer's your friend, then just tell your friend to do it. Just pay your friend to do it or something. Okay, phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks do remember to do tank swap things. Okay, again, okay, this is the flares. Okay, these are flares, so drop these on the sides and light party stacks for everyone else. So try to go to your corners. Okay, and light party stacks for everyone else. Boom, next works. Okay, the flare was too close, but okay, it's fine. First time we're seeing it. Okay, light party stacks and right hand afterwards. This is right hand. Hands goes off, resolve hands, and a delayed knockback for later. There will be 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. The third set of hands. Now there will be a look away after this. Do not look at the boss, do not look at the eyes at the back or at the sides. You can look between them, but don't look at the eyeballs at the sides. Okay, there will be a Blade of Darkness here and a knockback afterwards. Right hand and knockback afterwards. Okay, right hand and knockback afterwards. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. Smash there. More lasers at the rear, thanks to tank swap things. Okay, Team C is not doing so hot. But try our best, huh? Do that. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. There's a knockback. There's a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Okay, and we go into the recovery phase. Okay, but Team C is more or less wiped out. We need all hands on deck to help recover Team C. Okay, heals, shields, reses. So I'll try to toss some heals out as well. I think can be done.
Yeah, so trying to figure out. We
Cannot lah. Okay, nevermind, this is a reset lah. This is a reset. We cannot do we cannot do the first mechanic anyway with half like the majority of Team C did. So let's just all good, no worries. Yeah, so
I'm so sorry.
nah, don't worry. So like practicing for fresh practice, we will try to how do I say this? We'll try to perfect phase 1 within the first hour lah. Okay, 1 hour, hour and a half we can sort of clean up phase 1. Phase 1 is relatively easy. Relatively easy, but we still need to practice to master it.
Just something before we go. Sorry. After we do a mechanic, probably best if you don't have hands to come in closer to the middle area, because the people who have hands around you aren't sure of it yet, so they're most likely going to cleave you and slap you with the doom. So it's a lot easier for the healers to help if you're not in the affected areas around the side. Yay.
Okay, I'll just pause here for a little bit and address a few things. So as what Kelly says, for hands, the general practice is if you have a hand, you will want to go to the edge of the arena and do your hand mechanic there. Okay, play it. Resolve the hands there. Okay, resolve your hands there. The reason for this is very simple. The hand will cleave either your front or your back, and you're trying to avoid it, but because it cleaves your front or back, anybody else being hit by the hand also gets the doom. So we want to drop the cleave away from other people, hence why we want to go to the edge of the arena to resolve it. Okay, also known as like slapping other people, or some people like say molesting other people. Try not to molest other players. Okay, so try to resolve your hands to the edge. So conversely, as what Kelly says, if you're not doing the hands, go to the center. This gives the players trying to resolve the hands more space at the edges to do it, okay, to resolve it. Okay, for those of you who have difficulty remembering whether you're forwards or back, pro tip, you can just type in something like this, slash, okay, wait, let's change the, you can do like the echo chat, front.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do it like this, echo, macro, tongue twister, or back. Okay, you can create a macro that says this. You can customize your chat log to to see the echo messages. Okay, echo chat is a message sent to only yourself. Okay, only you can see it. Okay, I personally just type it out /EF for front or /EB for back. Okay, so that this reminds
I
you.
just press FMD.
Yeah. Just this reminds you what is
Just do it in the
the
chat. Yeah.
what is
Press
the
B or press
hand lah. Okay, this tells you what the hand which hand you have, because by the time the hand comes up like 1 minute later, I have forgotten already. I forgotten whether it's front or back. So yeah,
Okay.
you can do that lah. Okay.
Okay, with that though, people having issues with solving it because one of our party members just realized you can avoid it.
Mm.
So, if you get front, where I'm standing right here, it is going to come to the front of me. And so I need to get out of it, so I need to turn and go forward the other way.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you have back, it's the same thing. You just turn and you walk the other way.
Say how to tell which is front. Okay. Okay. Let's just explain the whole mechanic. Okay. Now, the hands the actual hand mechanic. Okay. Now this is actually useful for when you want to learn the actual mechanic. Okay. If you okay, I'm aware that the hands mechanic is a bit confusing because I'm saying you go front or you go back, but ultimately, if you intend to ever do this mechanic by yourself without relying on my callouts, you need to recognize how to resolve the hands. Okay, which hand is cleaving which direction. Now, I cannot understand the mechanic for you. Okay, what I mean by this is that I can only tell you what the mechanic does. Okay, so when the cloud puts her hand up and the palm is facing us, okay, her hand is going to cleave your back. So those people who are tethered to the cloud when her palm is facing us means that the hand is going to slap behind you and you need to move forwards. So I will say you are going to the front. Okay, so I don't different people will understand the mechanic differently. So some people say that they look at the palm. Okay, I've heard of people saying that they look at the heart in front of the palm, and the heart is you, and the palm is where the hand is appearing, and they process the information differently. Honestly, everyone has their own method to sort of understand the mechanic. Ultimately, you distill all that information. The end result is basically you need to know which way you have to go. You either need to move to your front to be safe, or you move to your back to be safe. So this is what I do. So what I do is I see the hand, I recognize which way the hand is cleaving, and I just tell you, you need to go to the front or you need to go backwards. And that is essentially what the callouts are. If you can process it by yourself and get to the same result, the same answer, you can also do the mechanic by yourself. Don't need to listen to my callouts. Now, having said all this, next thing, how to resolve the actual hands. Now, if you need to go to the front, it's very easy. There's a countdown, 4, 3, 2, 1. At 1, it sort of snapshots and there's a heavy placed on you. You will be forced to move slowly. If you need to go to the front, you just keep walking forwards. That is really easy. Okay, going to the front is the easier of the two permutations. Now, if you need to go to the back, however, it's a bit more difficult, because going to the back for certain players, legacy control players, pressing backwards will turn you around, which will mean you are now walking forwards and the hand will still hit you. So to move backwards, you have a few options. Okay, I'm going to present two options to you. Number one, you can try to backpedal. Now, backpedaling is pressing back and left or right at the same time. For legacy control players, okay, I'm a legacy control player myself, you can walk backwards by using diagonally back left or back right. Okay, if you press back, just back, you will turn around, which will not solve the problem. Okay, so back left or back right works. Number two, you can wait for the countdown, 3, 2, 1. At 1, you just press back and start running. Okay, this way also works because it sort of snapshots and you cleave the front. The moment it hits 1, you turn around and you run backwards, you'll be fine. Okay, you will remember to cleave your front, and after that, it doesn't matter which way you're facing. Either of these methods work. Okay, there's a third option, but I recommend you try the first two methods first. Now, the third option, which has been mentioned by some players as well, is to use a gap closer. Now, this gap closer thing is something that you shouldn't rely on too much, because if you don't know when or where you are when you use it, it may mess up your timing. Okay, it may mess you up. Okay, the gap closer method is basically you stay far away from the boss, okay, maybe at the back of the arena. The hand countdown appears 3, 2, 1. At 1, you just get close to the boss. It will ignore, like, you will go far enough to ignore the hand entirely. So this is one of the strategies as well. However, having said this, you need to know where you are and make sure you have sufficient distance to cross the gap to avoid the hand entirely. So I still recommend to practice doing it properly first before relying on, you know, cheesing the thing and by using gap closers or movement skills. Okay, things like, you know, on avant, the ethereal shift, shukuchi, between the lines, things like these can work as well. Okay, basically you need to travel a long distance in a short amount of time to just avoid the hand entirely. Okay, but I do highly recommend practicing resolving it normally first before you start to cheese the mechanic. So in a pinch, you can still try to resolve it properly. Yeah, ingress works, health egress or ingress. Okay, any movement mechanic. Okay, obviously, with gap closers, it restricts your options, because if you are at the front, you cannot get close because you are inside the boss already, so it doesn't move you. So you must be at the back for gap closers to work. So if let's say you have a cleave and then hands appear and you're at the front, you're screwed. Okay, you cannot do it. You cannot do the gap close strat because you're at the front. You need to run all the way to the back, then gap close. You may not have enough time, and trying to cut through everyone is very risky as well. So sometimes it might be better to just, you know, suck it up and do the actual mechanic properly, by yourself. So hence why I say practice the actual mechanic first before you start to cheese it. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so hopefully that explains the hand mechanic for phase 1. Any questions? Okay, this hand mechanic, the death draw in, and I guess the knockback is probably the two mechanics in phase 1 that will cause people the most problems. Okay, and the line stack and flares, okay, but those is just some people not being in the right place at the right time. Okay, other than that, let's just pop a check. Okay, I've been yapping for way too long, so let's give it another go.
Yeah.
Okay, I do apologize for the explanations, but this is after all a fresh practice party, so some amount of explanations will be sort of expected. Okay, as best as I can, we will try to keep the downtime to a minimum. In between the session, the pulls, okay, the session. Okay, now it's about 30 minutes now, so food refresh time. Do refresh food if you have run out. So after this, we'll be taking a break. After our first hour is up, and during the break time, we can address questions as well. So if it's still not clear, okay, maybe just wait until the break later on, and we will try to explain it properly during the break time. Okay, but yeah, do give it a few more tries. Just give it a, you know, how do I say this? This content, and in fact, to be fair, for a lot of content in this game, right, it will be very difficult for you until it clicks. And then when it clicks, right, suddenly you're just like, oh, it was this easy all the while. So you just gotta keep trying until it clicks. So it's the same for me as well. I will be very confused at the start until suddenly one day I get it. And then after that, I will just know how to do it from that point onwards. So do give it a couple of tries. Okay.
Don't worry about DPS. Figure out the mechanics.
Right. Okay, now, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Okay, you notice her hand, she's holding like a heart. The heart is you. Okay, now lasers at the rear. And tanks do tank optics. Okay, very nice. This looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move out for this. Okay, and do remember to step in afterwards. Step in. Okay, those got hit just get as soon as. Delayed knockback for later. And first set of hands goes off. Okay, resolve hands. Line stack permutation. Line stack permutation. Group up in your party level. Okay, rest on my co-tank or someone to soak for me. If not, then good luck. Try to pop all the mitigations. Yeah, I think we just wiped out from this. It's fine.
Yeah, fuel has got 7.
Okay, we reset. Let's reset. Yeah, we failed the line stack permutation. We just reset. It's way too much recovery to be done here. So we gotta clean this up. Okay, so for this line stack mechanic, is relatively simple. Once again, just stack with your party in a straight line. Okay, you don't have to stack on each other, but you need to be in a line because it's a shared line stack mechanic, and the tanks need to be in front. Now, if at any point of time there's any dead tanks, then good luck to your party lah. Okay, there's a way to cheese it as well. I think for Alida, if you can, you know how to do the soak strategy. Do you know how to soak? Okay. If you ever see me call for a soak, you help to step forward and soak. But you must make sure that your co-tank is alive also. The soak strat only works if both tanks in your parties are alive. Then you can go forward to soak. If not, then it doesn't work. If my co-tank is dead, then I cannot soak because I'm taking one hit only. Okay, let's try again. Counting down. Okay, if you eventually learn how do I say this? If you get comfortable enough with tanking on this content, right, you can learn to soak as well. You see the need to do it, and you just step up and pop your tank on and step forwards. Okay, but Dark Knight a bit risky, and then the healer had to heal afterwards, but better than wiping out some alliance. Try your best, if you can give it a try. Today's healers are not new, but the tanks are mostly new.
Yeah.
So it's understandable, no worries. Alright, phase 1 begins. The set of hand tethers goes to the front. If you're not tethered to these, then in theory you are automatically understood going to the back. The second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Okay, there will be lasers at the rear, so tanks do check for tank swaps at 4 stacks or more. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. Okay, once again, A to the left, B to the middle, back, C to the right. You can light party stacks for everyone else. Okay, light party stacks. Let's fan out. Do not be in any overlapping areas. Do not be standing where 2 party stacks overlap. Okay, this is away. This is move away. Guys, this is not kosher. Delayed knockback for later. First set of hands goes off. Second set of hands. There will be 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. This is the third set. And this is look away. This is look away. Okay, do not look at the boss. Do not look at the eyes. Blade of Darkness and a knockback afterwards. So right hand and knockback afterwards. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. Okay, just resolve the knockback. Nice. More lasers at the rear. So tanks do tank swap things. Step in, step in. More hands, resolve hands. There'll be a recovery phase. Okay, one more draw in here, one more draw in here. You do remember to step in. Okay, very nice, you're getting it now. Okay, and this is the recovery phase. As soon as for those who got hit, heals, reses. Okay, our Team C tank didn't get as soon as. Reses for everyone. You don't break Transcendence when you get up. Break Light goes off, heal up for everyone, and shield up as well. Okay, I need a rest for Team C's tank. Thank you. You can run off to your positions, and good luck. Oh, they're still not up. Too late to fall off. Okay, heal up for everyone. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. You can range DPS help to burn the Atomos ads down at the sides. Okay, there'll be a red white incoming, so you need to heal a bit more. And Third Out of Darkness with towers is the first mechanic. The Team C looks a bit struggling, so might be a bit tough, but we'll try our best. side, wrong side. Okay, spread.
Oh, guys.
It's okay. We will be dying here
It wasn't
anyway, don't worry.
Yeah, it wasn't a stack.
It's okay. We will talk about phase 2 later lah. For now, right, don't worry about phase 2. We clean up phase 1 first. For now, we just focus on phase 1 first. Anything that happens
That
in
was
phase
funny.
2, just it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. House burns down behind me.
It's okay.
Yeah, don't worry about phase 2 for now.
Yeah, phase 1 is where it's at the moment.
Yeah.
If you can clear phase 2, that's good, but not really necessary at this point.
Like we still not doing phase 1 cleanly, so we will keep practicing until we can get a clean phase 1. But every time we get to phase 2, we will just give it a try. Just for whoever's still standing, get a chance to practice the towers. Most likely you wipe most of the time anyway, so it's fine for now. And okay, this is away. Melees, just remember to self-mitigate. I think a single blood buff works. Like you can just blood buff and life gain through it. Alright, phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the back. The second set of hand tethers goes to the front. There will be lasers at the rear, so tanks do be ready to do tank swaps as required. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. Try to go to your corners. And light party stacks for everyone else. Fan off. Oh wow, too close. The flare was too close.
Sorry.
Someone okay, now left hand. It's all good. Just try to recover. First set of hands goes off. Resolve hands. Delayed draw in for later. So draw in for later. I got hit, so I did. Okay, 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic afterwards. Just resolve your hands. This is look away. This is look away. Don't look at the boss. Don't look at the eyes. Okay, for whatever reason, if you get hit by the petrifier, just resolve the draw in after this. There's going to be a right hand and draw in. Okay, right hand and draw in. If you get hit by the hand, you can't avoid it. Just do the draw in. Okay, arm's length torture cast and survive it. Let's step in. More lasers at the rear thanks to tank swap things. Good. I mean, it's still a bit messy, but we're surviving.
Okay.
More hands as well, resolve hands. There's going to be one last draw in or knockback. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move out for this. Okay, and do remember to step in at the end. Okay, those who got hit, just get Asuna. Okay, healers help to Asuna. Okay, this is the recovery phase. So Asunas, reses, heals and shields. Okay, everyone's alive. Very good. Well done. Pop some more heals here and shields on before everyone runs away. You can fan out to your positions for phase 2. Okay, we'll try to do phase the first mechanic for phase 2 at least. Okay, there's a red light that goes off. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Okay, every single tank must provoke their new target. The boss in the middle hits 4 targets, so all the 4 tanks in the center need to provoke. A and C tanks on the side need to provoke their adds. Red light goes off, third out of darkness, and towers. Good luck. Not too bad. Wrong side, okay. It's fine, I got 10
Perfect.
privilege. Alright, not bad, not bad, pretty good. 2 towers exploded, that's fine. Okay, next will be cross or donut. Take this time to recover. It will be cross or donut next. This is donut. This is donut. So you wanna go close to the boss. Some people fell down. It's fine. Okay, ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, which is running out, please point it away. Then, oh, I forgot to place waymarks, so good luck. Put the seats at the sides. Try our best, see if you know where to go. I'm on. At least I know where to go. We'll be seeing Cross next. Cursed Gazes goes off after this. What happened? It fell off the platform. I see.
I watched that happen.
It's okay, it's fine. Kelly, see, she's so happy. Things like this happen, she laughs.
Anarchy. Chaos.
Should change your PFP to put like anarchy meme or something. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just clean up a couple of things here. We don't need the training wheel waymarks anymore, so I'm just gonna use the actual waymarks. Now these waymarks here will be for the seats if we ever encounter them again. So for seats, later on, if you get the seat waymark, the outside players on the left will be putting them at 2 and B. Okay, the outside players on the right will be putting it at 4 and D. Okay, you will know because you cannot access the other set of waymarks. The inside players will be using the red ones, A and 1, and the right hand side, okay, the east side, inside tile players will be using C and 3. Okay, there should be 1 waymark per tile. Okay, 1 waymark per tile. Yeah, I mean, to be very fair, there were dead players and players falling off the platform, so the seats were not going to be resolved properly anyway, so it's fine. Okay, this as mentioned, this fight has a lot of body checks, so if there's like dead players or players disconnect or latency or whatever issue, right, they cannot resolve the mechanics. The mechanics will snowball out of control and it generally leads to like everyone dying. So just now what happened was that someone fell off the platform and their seat landed on on the east side, C side, yeah, and they had 5 seats, and because there's 5 seats, they cannot resolve their next mechanic, and they just die. Okay, everyone just dies. Did not see that. Okay. Okay, try again. Counting down. We have about 16 minutes left, so maybe about 3 more pulls, and then we go for a short break afterwards.
I usually go from aerial view. Aerial view is a lot easier as long as you can like cut out the cloud of darkness.
I guess that's true. But also to be fair, like you for the side place, you should be looking inwards, so you should be able to see the ad and the boss. So the boss shouldn't be blocking you. And then the inside place, good luck. Try to adjust your camera. Okay, phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks, do check to see if tank swaps are necessary, and make sure you do your tank swaps. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. You check to see if you have them and try to go early. Okay, light party stacks for everyone else in the middle. Okay, that's survivable. Just pop some shields and mitigations. The team B is a bit wrecked, but it's fine. Right side, right hand. First set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. The second set of hands, there will be 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Third set. Okay, look away mechanic. This is look away. Do not look at the boss, do not look at the eyes. There'll be a Blade of Darkness and a knockback after this. Left hand and knockback. Left hand and knockback. Okay, if you get petrified, just do the knockback. Okay, resolve the knockback, do not be in the middle. Not too bad. More lasers at the rear. Tanks do tank swap things. And one more set of hands and one more draw in or knockback afterwards. Okay, this is a draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move out for this. And step in. The healers as soon as the recovery phase as soon as go off first, reses and heals and shields afterwards. Okay, we need to top up some players. We'll have some heals. Some heal too. Yeah, reses, try to take a reses. Top up all the players because they're gonna take more red whites after this and run off to your positions. Pop sprint if you need to. And good luck. Nice. We try our best, don't fall off at the start. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help to kill the Atomos ads at the side. There will be a red white and third art of darkness with towers, so good luck. Nice. Excellent. Very good.
Nice.
Cross or donut is next, so take some time to recover. You'll be expecting cross or donut next, and the fight will start to get more chaotic. This is donut. This is donut. Now, ads will come up at the sides, help to burn them down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. This is a red white. If you have a cursed gaze debuff that is running out, please point it away. Okay, you will fire a laser beam at other players, so point it outwards. Place seeds on the waymarks. If you get the seed marker, drop them on the waymarks provided. Adjust, adjust. One each. Drop them on the waymarks. Haku, you need to move to the other tile waymark. Okay, this is cross. This is cross. Okay, you will see why soon. You will understand why it has to be on the waymark exactly. Okay, point curse gazes away. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers next. Try your best to bait the brambles if you can. Ads need to be interrupted at the sides for the tanks. Okay, go ahead and try to break the brambles as best as you can. Ads need to be interrupted. Probably not.
Yep, stop moving. Yep.
If you step on that, just try to. Yep. That's right. Oh, good.
Nice.
Line stack. This is line stack. Tanks to the front. Okay, this is a wild charge once again, so tanks need to be in front to soak. Okay, and fingers crossed we survive. The team B is almost totally wiped out right now. Pivot laser players need to refresh tiles before pivot laser. Spectral call, you're on the wrong side. Never mind, just stay there, just stay there. Come back, come back, come back, carry on going. Okay, you're on the wrong side. More curse gazers. Yeah, more curse gazers. What? What? I'll gaze you. Aha! Die! Die!
I was facing outside. I lied.
But you didn't die from the
fuck?
gaze, huh? Something shot you. I think it's the boss hit you with the auto attack. Because you died before. You died before I managed to get the gaze off. So sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
I had a gaze as well. I should have put it.
Allah,
I didn't
I
say
know.
the
We
other.
should gaze at each other. Okay, try again. Not too bad. We actually did the towers there very perfectly, by the way. So claps.
Are we going for a break?
Still got 10 minutes. Is it? Oh, 1 hour already. Okay, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay,
Let's
that's
break.
fine.
Bio break. Let's take a break here, lah. Let's take a break here. Okay, we will hop out and come back in about maybe 7 minutes. I'll do a check at
Yeah.
X16. Okay, go for a bathroom break. Okay, during this time, if you all have any questions or you all want to clarify things, feel free to just ask in the Alliance chat. Okay, I will use the bathroom real quick first, and I will come back to address any questions you may have. So I will be right back.
Coffee.
Right, I'm back, and we are going to be running it for another hour. I think we're doing okay so far. We had 1 hour of practice, and we're going to go in for another hour of practice. Okay, there's still some cleaning up to be done. Some of the phase 1 mechanics are still not so clean, but this batch, this group adjusts very quickly, so it's good to see. So even though they're not getting it right the first time or the first couple of times, they are actually adjusting quite fast, which is a good sign. So this means that their progress speed will be faster. Okay, I mean, obviously assuming that everyone comes back in subsequent sessions. Okay, obviously the roster changes week to week, so the performance wise might be a bit up and down. Okay, sometimes it'll be better, sometimes it'll be worse, but it's perfectly fine. More practice is just better for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna hop back into the VC and address some things. Hello, I'm back. Okay, now I realized I've forgotten to address certain questions. So should we here? Yeah, showing here, right? Okay, so there was a question asked earlier that I forgot to respond to. Someone asked, is it okay? Is it required to port for this car sessions? Honestly, no need. There's no need to waste ports for these sessions. But if you wish to port, you can do so for a few reasons, and there's a few things to cover with regards to porting as well. So I'll just briefly mention them here. Now, okay, the reason to port is mainly because some people practice by building up building up muscle memory. So if you are one of those types of people, then it might be justifiable to start porting early, so that you can build up the muscle memory to be able to, you know, keep doing the rotation every time you run one of these car sessions. Now, having okay, with regards to porting, there's two different camps with regards to ports, and now I'm no expert. I'll be first to say this. I'm no expert on DPS rotations and min maxing and optimizing and burst and numbers and all this. Okay, to be very honest, I'm a pretty crappy DPS. Okay, it's not a secret. Everyone knows this. I'm like grey pass or worse. Okay, I don't even think there's worse than grey pass. Okay, but do note that for ports, if the fight goes on for the full duration, you can port 3 times. Okay, I think the fight is about like 11 to 12 minutes long, so you should be able to squeeze in 3 ports in this fight, assuming that it runs for the entirety of the 12 minutes. Okay, this means you need to port at the very start, okay, which is what most people do anyway. Okay, so 3 ports, if you port every time, you can port. Now, there is an alternative to this, and this is to port in phase 1 and phase 3. Okay, phase 1 and 3, the boss takes more damage in those phases. Okay, I'm not making this up. If you look at the boss buff or debuff bar in phases 1/3, you will notice that there's a buff that says that the boss takes more damage. So I'm not just pulling this out of thin air. The boss actually takes more damage in phase 1 and 3. So conversely, it makes sense that you want to port in those phases. Okay, so in phase 1 and phase 3, you want to port in these 2 phases. So usually, if you're going to port in phase 1, you should just hold it until phase 1 actually begins. Okay, phase 1 is the actual phase where the platform is a diamond shape. Okay, so this is phase 1 and phase 3. Okay, phase 3 is basically after phase 2, but we won't see it today. Okay, we are unlikely to see phase 3 today. Just understand that phase 3 and phase 1 are the same phase. Okay, what I mean by the same phase, okay, you will eventually understand it someday, but phase 1 has 2 permutations: line stack permutation and light party stack permutation. We have seen both of them already. If we do the line stack permutation in phase 1, okay, after we transition to phase 2, we do the whole of phase 2, it will transition into phase 3. Now phase 3 is actually the other permutation that we did not get in phase 1. So if we get line stack in phase 1, we will get light party stack in phase 3, and vice versa. So this is why I keep saying, why we say that, we just need to practice phase 1 so that we are ready for phase 3. because phase 3 is actually phase 1. It's just the other permutation. There are two permutations. We will get one or the other in phase 1, and we will get the other one in phase 3. Okay, the one we didn't get in phase 1, we will get in phase 3. So we need to just be proficient with both permutations. Okay, not to worry. By the time we are done progging phase 2, you'll be a master of phase 1 and 3, because every time we do phase 2, right, we have to practice phase 1 again. So I'm not too worried about that, but do make sure to clean it up. Okay, there are a couple of issues that can severely cripple the alliance in phase 1. Okay, the main few things of these is light party stacks not being done properly. Okay, as you have seen earlier on, if the light party stack isn't lined up nicely, if players go to other parties to stack, or there are not two tanks in front of every laser, because usually is both tanks in A, B, and C will be in front. Okay, but if any of the tanks are down, that means the tank takes the first hit, and the player behind the tank takes the second hit, which usually kills that player. And then the next laser comes out, and the player behind them will take the second hit, and then you keep wiping out player one at a time. So we need to do the light party stacks, the line stacks properly. Okay, and flares for light party stacks, flares respect the flares. Okay, earlier on there was one particular pool where one of the flares was not really far away. It snapshots quite early. So do understand that when you have flares, respect the flare mechanic. Don't greed until the last second and then jump backwards thinking that you can get more uptime. But actually, by the time before you jump backwards, the flare snapshots there, and it explodes, killing everyone in the middle. Okay, the flare, if dropped in the center, just kills everyone. Everyone dies. Okay, even the tanks, I think the tank also cannot survive it. Okay, so please respect the flare mechanic, especially in phase 3. In phase 1, it's not too bad. In phase 1, if you drop the flare in the center, everyone dies, I just say, okay, reset, fine. Try again. But in phase 3, if we are gonna clear and someone drops the flare in the center, I'll get a bit salty. Okay, I'll actually be a bit salty. Yeah, go ahead, ask your question. Don't need to wait for me. Just go ahead and ask. Yeah. So yeah, do respect the flares. How to aim the Atomos? What is the Atomos?
Midram said to push cardinals, and that aligns you properly.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it does work. I had problems swinging it around and everything, but if Midram wants to explain that, that would actually be good because it helped me.
Okay, okay. Okay.
You need to first
Okay.
pick me up.
Okay, let me just pause there first, right?
Wait.
And explain what the Atomos they're talking about first. Okay, now for those who are new, there are 4 Atomos ads at the diagonal corners. These Atomos ads, I always say range DPS help to burn the Atomos down, means kill the Atomos. Now, when these Atomoses die, they will leave behind a puddle on the ground. Okay, there's this circular thing on the floor. You're not supposed to step in it. Now, if someone steps in it, they will get this extending teleporter thing. Okay, I don't know how to describe. It's like the Eden Raids has this mechanic where there's a line protruding out from underneath you, and after 5 seconds, right, it will teleport you to the end of that line. That is the line, the teleporter thing. Now, this thing, if you are outside, you're not supposed to step on it. But if you are actually on the inside tiles and you fell off the tile and you respawn on the outside, okay, if you fall off the tile anywhere, okay, you fall off anywhere in this fight, your body will appear on the outside, okay, on the left or the right side. Healers can rest you there, but you need to go back in. The only way to go in, right, is to step on the teleporter thing and teleport yourself back in. This is what the teleports are for. Now, obviously, they are very hard to use. And, you need to angle it. Okay, so this is Ritsuka's question. So Ritsuka's question asking how to aim the teleporter. Okay, so Mijim, go ahead and try and explain.
Okay, sure. Okay, so no, because I was typing out a fair bit of things
No worries.
when you mentioned about the flares. So the way how the teleporter works, or rather the direction of which it's working, is actually the cardinal. So it's either north, south, east, or west. One way you can, if let's say you're teleporting, two scenarios are: one is outside players staying outside, but you accidentally stepped on the teleportation. You need to aim yourself in such a way that you teleport from wherever you are to your own platform. So one way you can do is, if let's say you have enough time to actually sprint, you can stand to the furthest end of the ring and aim your teleportation towards the center of the arena. You will still stay on the platform. But for platform, going inside for inside players, you need to find the outermost puddle which is closest to your arena, and then identify what is the direction, then face it accordingly. But once you have gotten yourself targeted to the tiles, that corner players, you need to kind of adjust yourself, because the moment your buddy jumps in, they're going to take that tile. So what you need to do is the cubby needs to kind of readjust for a quick moment, allowing the person to actually come in. Otherwise, the two of you will decay the tile and just drop down. So one thing that you want to kind of take note is, depending on which players you are, either the inside or the outside, the way how you want to resolve it is to identify the safest location, then face yourself in a cardinal direction. That's the best. Yeah, just the moment you got yourself fixed in a safe cubby or a landing zone that doesn't overlap with a player, especially insides, don't turn anymore. The inside players, you all can actually move away. Then readjust yourself and then you just go back to your own sides. Let the teleporter get priority on whichever tiles they're moving on.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully that clarifies it. I mean, ultimately, right, to be very frank, this teleporting thing, right, like we can explain how it works and how, it has front, left, back, right angles, etc., and all these things, right? But end of the day, right, you still need to work with yourself and your controller or keyboard and mouse system, right, to work out the details, to fine tune the thing. Ultimately, you still have to play with it, to understand how it works. Okay, you can understand the mechanics behind it, but you will eventually need to practice it. You need to try, work it, give it a try, right, to see how it actually works, and then you need to try it out, and eventually you'll sort of click for you as well. Okay, I've been yapping too much already, so just go pop ready checks and get started. Yep. Okay, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. This again, just a reminder, this entire practice session is for the new players and players who are just starting to prop this content, right, to learn as much as they can about the fight, so that you can progress through the fight smoother. Okay, and we'll try to move the progress level as the weeks go on. Okay, for now, in the early stages, I will try to keep accepting in fresh players, because we need to build up the pool of players doing the content. Okay, but once we get beyond a certain point, I will cut off the accepting new players. Okay, I'll stop bringing new players, and then we will try to focus on clearing afterwards. So for now, we're still just accepting new players. We need a larger pool of players so that we can tap on them every week. Okay, over time, as is expected, right, the player base will dwindle. Okay, there will be some people, they lose interest, some people they'll be busy, and they'll just stop running the content. So you need to keep refreshing the pool of players. Okay, now we're gonna do 1 more hour, so it's about X27. So exactly 1 hour from now, we should end before 3:30 for my time, which is like 6:30 for plus 11 GMT folks. Okay, I'm gonna place the waymarks down. As always, do your usual checks. Gear checks, make sure your gear is not breaking. Okay, this content we wipe a lot, so do ensure that your gear doesn't break midway through a fight. Okay, midway through a pull. Okay, food check, just pop 1 hour worth of food here. Okay, we will be going for no more than 1 hour. Okay, I usually try not to go beyond the stipulated end time. Okay, so if I say 1 hour, we just do exactly 1 hour. Okay, stance check, make sure your stances are on. Cardia, pets, dance partner, okay, whatever else I think we got this few, but do remember to put all these things on. Okay, and we'll pop a ready check just to make sure everyone is ready. Okay, we're gonna just practice for 1 more hour. Okay, and see how far we can get. You are so sus. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Counting down. 16 seconds. No, I just saw it, and then I heard you laughing, and it's like, what's this sus laughing about?
Yep.
Okay, 16-second countdown. No worries. I think dancers need 16 seconds, is it? Yeah, I think that.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. 1 second more is alright. Okay, counting down 16 seconds. I do 15 because this countdown is for all my other content as well. I used to use this for like Criterion dungeons. This is away melees for uptime, self-mitigate. Range shouldn't have any reason to get hit. Casters should not get hit because it will interrupt your casts. Phase 1 of the fight begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers at the rear, so tanks do remember to do your tank swaps at 4 stacks or more. This looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. That's... First set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. And we are getting the line stack permutation. This will be the line stack permutation. Group up in your party level in a straight line. Tanks to the front. Mitigations and shields. Okay, these are tank busters for the 2 tanks in front, so remember pop some nits. Okay, more hands goes off, resolve hands. Try your best, but if you get hit, healers try to Asuna. More lasers at the rear, tanks do tank swap things. There will be a right hand and knockback afterwards, right hand and knockback afterwards. Okay, this is a knockback, so do not be in the middle. More hands, resolve hands. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers, drop these outside. Try to respect the flares, they will sort of snapshot slightly earlier, so don't take too long. And one last set of hands goes off here. Resolve these. You can use the front area as well. It's actually safe to use it. Okay, as soon as for those who got hit. Okay, and recovery phase. Heals, reses, shields, and try to get everyone up. Okay, pop some heals and shields here as well because there's going to be red whites going off. Okay, and fan off to your positions, we will attempt phase 2. Okay, we're cleaning up phase 1 now, so it's not too bad. Now phase 2 begins, all tanks need to provoke their targets. Okay, everyone should be, all the tanks should be tanking something. Okay, the ads have been taken down, thank you very much. Red white goes off and third Art of Darkness with towers. Why can't he come over here?
Yeah. Oh, everyone was going back and forth. I have no clue.
Yeah, it's all good, all good. Anyway, some other towers exploded, so 4 explosions. Okay, cross and donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. New player is excusable, no worries. Yeah, we just, okay, ads coming up. Curse of Darkness 1.
God damn it. I was stunned.
Ditch. Okay, if you have Curse Gaze, please point away. Okay, place the seeds on the waymarks. Okay, and help to burn the Atomos down as well. Chop it. Yeah, nah, B and C are wiped out already, so okay, basically if whenever any side alliance is wiped out, so A or C is wiped out, the ad will go find new targets obviously because there's nothing left to kill there. And if the ad goes close to the middle, they will tether to the boss and both of them get damage up. So the boss will start to do one-shot auto attacks. So the tanks will start dying in the center and then everyone else starts dying soon after. So yeah, no worries. Okay, counting the ready check and we'll try again. Okay, we did pretty well for phase 1 there. And we're starting to clean up. Although the towers we messed up. So that full, we had 4 towers explode. Say 4 towers explode. We didn't have empty towers. So as I mentioned earlier on, if there's an empty tower, means no one's in it. Everyone dies. But in that particular pool, we had too many towers exploding. So that was also too much damage going out. So that was what happened there. I think the limit is pretty much 4. No, that's fine, that's fine. That was okay. It was not just, I mean, obviously it's not just us, because there's 4 separate instances of explosions, right? So it's not just our towers. Okay, this is away. Oh, a leader DC. It's okay lah, you come back hopefully before phase 2. Our leader's a tank though, so I need someone to soak later on. And now Gao will need to tank harder.
The guys are still lagging. Frozen.
Yes,
Oh, no.
I guess this is gonna be a wipe, but it's okay lah, we just
Break up our
practice.
tanks.
No worries. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. We'll just practice phase 1 then. All good. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Hitting lasers at the rear. The team B's tanks are disconnecting, so some of you are gonna start taking auto attacks soon. Yes, flares do drop them and be outside. We try our best to drop them to the edge. Light party stacks for everyone else. Do not be in any overlapping areas. Left hand, this is left hand. Yeah, first set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. And there'll be 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Second set. Third set. Okay. And this is look away, this is look away. See, you can try to help team these attacks. There's going to be a right hand and knockback. This is right hand and knockback. Now if you're petrified, just do the knockback. You just mitigate and do the knockback. You might not make it for both if you rush.
Oh crap.
More lasers at the rear. Thanks to tank things. It's okay lah. We slowly collapsing because not enough tanks. More hands, resolve hands.
Damn it. Yeah.
He's fine. She's fine. There's a draw in
Yeah,
here.
because like dead bodies moving around.
Yeah, some players are disconnecting, so latency is an issue here. All good, no worries. Yeah, we probably won't be able to resolve phase 2. Okay, this is the recovery phase, but I think we can just reset. Just reset. Yeah, just reset. It's okay. We won't survive phase 2 with this many deaths, so let's just reset and wait for the disconnected players to come back. Every so often there'll be some yeah, there's some latency for OC and actually even elemental occasionally have latency spikes as well. On the recently we had like weekday prime time latency spikes, so it was pretty bad. When I started this, I wanted to run this on the weekdays, right? You know, like one weekend session, one weekday session. But what happened was that the weekdays we had lag spikes every evening, so I just cancelled the weekday sessions. After that first attempt, I just like, okay, no, we're not gonna deal with this latency or problem. So I just didn't do weekdays. Yeah, there's just lag spikes every like prime time. Prime time usually has lag spikes, so I try to avoid those timings as well. But yeah, we can't really do much. If there's latency and then someone just disconnects or cannot resolve mechanics, we just wipe. Just generally just wipe. Can't do much about it. But For everyone else, we can just practice. Okay, for those who are not lagging, whose parties are still alive, you all can just practice whatever mechanics we can see. Any practice is just good. We will just take whatever practice we can get. Okay, Emrys once ready, just okay, nice, thank you. Okay, let's give it another go. Okay, fingers crossed, hopefully it doesn't get too bad.
Okay.
For those like on playing from a country further away for Materia, your latency will definitely be slightly worse. This can't be helped. If it's too much, then maybe just oh no, someone disconnect. If it's too much, then just maybe just sign up for the elemental runs instead. But if you're like me, for me, right, there's no difference. I play on elemental, I play on Materia, it's the same latency, so I can do both. Because I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm between both the data centers, so it's not too bad for myself. Oh, look, you're back.
Yay! Link is back. Thank God.
You can handle it. You can heal, solo heal, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's not too bad. The first area, and the last area isn't too bad for solo healing, but still.
If people don't get hit unnecessarily, I think it's okay lah.
Yeah.
Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. What do you mean doxed? In the Southeast Asian region. Okay, there will be lasers at the rear, so tanks to remember to do your tank swap things. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Okay, try to orientate yourself to closer to where you're supposed to be before flares come out, so you can run, you can make it over. Okay, so as team A, I'm always closer to the left side. Okay, like party stacks for everyone else, fan out to your positions. This is away, go to the back if you can. Okay, left and right side very iffy because it's a very small space, I don't recommend it. But you can try your best. Delayed knockback for later. First set of hands goes off. 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Second set. Third set.
Very nice.
Okay, and there'll be a look away mechanic after this. This is look away, this is look away. Okay, if you get petrified, just do the knockback afterwards. Okay, this is hand and knockback, right hand and knockback. Okay, if you are petrified, just arm's length or shurcast and avoid getting smashed in the middle. Okay, knockback here, all good. More lasers at the rear. Okay, tanks do remember to do your tank swap things. Good. Okay, more hands will go off here. Resolve hands. Okay, and one more draw in. There's a draw in here. There's a draw in here. You want to move out for this. Step in. Nice. Okay. Recovery phase as soon as for everyone. Reses for those who are downed. Heals and shields. And after the red, white, and phase transition, remember to top up everyone and hop shields on as well. Okay, we'll be running away or running off, so it's a bit harder to heal once we spread out. Okay, and good luck for phase 2. Okay, incoming red, white. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Ranged DPS help to burn the Atmos adds down. One more red, white, and third art of darkness. You need to top up for Team C, incoming red, white. Third art of darkness with towers. It's kinda good. Okay, nice, very nice. Okay, this is a short brief respite to recover for cross or donut next. This is donut. This is donut. Okay, ads will come up at the sides, help to burn them down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, okay, check your debuff, point it away. This only applies for the players on the outside. Oh, you wanna stare at each other again?
I was tempted.
Okay, place seats on the way, Max. Place seats on the way, Max. Okay, we're getting cross next. Okay, this will be cross, this will be cross. Okay, more Curse Gazes goes off after this, point those away. Okay, don't gaze me, bro. Baiting Brambles and Breaking Tethers next. Okay, go and bait your Brambles. Go and bait your Brambles. Tanks need to interrupt the ads on the sides. Break Brambles. Make way for the Bramble Breakers on players on the inside. If you're not doing Breaking Brambles, make way for those who are. Line stack or spread comes next. This is line stack. This is a wild charge as well, thanks to the front shields and mitigations. This is a wild charge.
Oh my
Oh, we got two. We got hit by two. That's why
Oh,
we
yeah.
died. Okay, pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. On the sides will be collaterals. Okay, one last set of Curse Gazes goes off after this. Okay, but we are wiped out already, so it's okay lah. We're not gonna do anything after this. We switched over already. Shut. No, that's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the sides got wiped out already. So
Again, we're not at this type of prog.
yeah, this is like today's session only expect to go up to towers, maybe brambles. Anything beyond brambles is just not going to work. It's just we're not just ready. We're just not ready for it. So don't expect anything beyond brambles. But if we can see it, I will press forwards just to let your experience the thing first. You'll need to mess up the first couple of times before you will get it. It's understood. Southeast tank on the inside. Check the roster. It should be Alida. Okay. As in the third Hour of Darkness stacks.
No, the line stack.
Oh, the line stack.
Wild charge. I see two players, one DPS, one healer, no tank.
Oh, I see. Oh, they were dead lah. Okay lah, can't be helped.
That's because they were dead.
Yeah, they were dead.
Yeah.
All good. Like the brambles was not going to work properly anyway. So anything after the brambles is like there's a couple of dead players already. So understandable. We won't have enough for the line stacks. Yeah. The brambles is the current proc level, right? So I kind of guess some of your step on each other's tiles for brambles. The inside players will need to work out a system to resolve the bramble breaking, or should I say, you will need to practice it until you can do it. Okay. Anything else? Okay. If not, we'll just give it another go. Okay, we'll just keep trying. Just keep practicing. All good. As long as they are aware of what they need to do, should be okay. I see. All good, no worries.
Because if let's say a tank is in front, then the second player might die. So that's why I ran over to that side.
Or to share
I
share.
realized,
I see.
yeah, to kind of soak it for them because they need the extra member. But then that's when I realized one missing tank.
Yeah, if the tank not in front, then the person in front dies lor. No choice I can't be helped.
Yeah.
My side we got like 2 lasers so our entire like 4 or 5 people just instantly die there Can't do anything about it. So yeah.
It happened.
So I can save if you want to save the attempt lah.
I understand. Try to adjust if you can, but that was going. It was collapsing anyway now, so don't worry about it too much. It was like we got good progress all the way up to like the brambles, and then the brambles started to go south. Started to collapse. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. There will be lasers at the rear, so tanks just be reminded to do tank swap things. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Be ready to drop these outside. Who is it? It's not. You like party stacks for everyone else, come to the middle to stack. You don't greet the flare will snapshot. Like party stacks, do not be in overlapping areas. Left hand. This is left hand. Some hands will go off here. And delayed knockback for later. There will be 3 sets of hands, second set. Third set, and a look away mechanic after this. This is look away, this is look away. Next. Blade of Darkness and knockback. Left hand and knockback afterwards. Left hand and knockback afterwards. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. More lasers at the rear, tanks do tank swap things. More hands will go off during this set of lasers, so just resolve your hands. And one last draw in or knockback afterwards. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. A couple of tanks are dead. Step in. Okay, as soon as for those got hit, this is the recovery phase. Help to heal and res dead players. If you are just res, don't break your invulnerability. Okay, you get 5 seconds of invulnerability. Wait for the red white to go off first. Okay, then get some heals and shields. Okay, top up everyone, run off to your positions. Try our best for phase 2. Very nice, pew pew, red white goes off. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. The Atomos ads needs to be taken down. Red white and third arc of darkness with towers. Good. Okay, no, there's 2 dead players in C, so 2 towers explode. Let's see if y'all can recover, see if it's possible to recover. Cross or donut is next. This is cross, this is cross. Ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness, 1 red white goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, point it away.
Why do we get both at the same time?
Why you don't like to stare at each other? Place seats on waymarks. Place seats on waymarks. Okay, we're getting donut next. This will be donut. Oh, someone fell off. Oh, it's a missing tile here. 1 dead. An accident has occurred. It has been 0 days since the last accident. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers next. Okay, try and bait the bramble. Yeah, nice. Yeah, tanks need to interrupt the ads on the sides. Okay, go ahead and break your brambles. Make way for the bramble breakers. Make way for the bramble breakers on the inside. Okay, don't block their path. Let's see what the issue is.
Oh,
This is line stack. This is line stack. Okay, we're starting to have dead players,
Yeah.
so it's not gonna go well after this. But just try our best. Yep. All good, all good. Okay, pivot laser players to refresh tiles before being locked in. Outside players, sides first. Center, that side. More Cursed Gazes goes off after this. 1 last set of Cursed Gazes. Don't gaze me, bro. And tank busters for the tanks at the side. The tanks need to mitigate for this tank buster as well, besides. Yeah, we're coming up to looming next. Okay, just to show y'all, okay, I mean it's Jova already lah, it's not gonna work, but just to show y'all what happens next, there's looming after this. So looming is, we all shuffle places. Okay, those who are alive, you'll be shuffled to some random, semi-random place. So just to show you. And then all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets.
Oh my god, you like, oh my leg, oh fuck.
Okay, it's Jova already. You cannot do the next mechanic. So after this comes core laterals and towers, but we don't have enough players to soak the towers, so we're just gonna wipe here. But it's all good. We managed to make it this far. So there's gonna be a couple of like empty towers, so we all die. Hey, you're alive!
I've got, yeah,
Okay, I want to correct certain things here. Okay, inside players, okay, I don't want to name names, but the players on the inside, do you see these waymarks here? The A and 1, drop the seat on the waymarks, like literally on the waymark itself. Okay. Now, what I saw happening, right, is that the player who's supposed to put the seat on the waymark, put the seat on the tile beside the waymark. This is wrong. Why?
There was a samurai on the tile for the waymark, so they couldn't place it on the waymark.
Then wrong already lah. Then means the other player on the other side needs to use the other waymark. Okay. Okay. Let's sort out the seat dropping first. There's a couple of things to mention. Now, for seats on the inside, okay, this is for the inside. Outside players have no problem. You just go to your waymarks. So I'm not talking about the outside players. Now, for the inside players, if you are lucky, you will get one seat per quadrant, okay, per diagonal corner. Then it's easy. Go to the nearest waymark. So, for example, if I'm in this quadrant, this corner here, okay, I'm near the one waymark, by the way. Then, if I have the seat marker, I drop it on the one waymark. Now, it gets a bit tricky if there's two players. If both players on the same quadrant get the seat, so let's say me and Kelly get the seats, we need to place both the seats on the waymarks. Now, the problem is both of us need to go. So, here, for this strategy, we follow the HDT priority order. So, that means healer goes first, then DPS, then tank. So, let's say Kelly and myself gets the seat. Kelly will go first. So, in this case, Kelly goes to A. So she'll run down the tile first, goes to A, and then I will follow behind her. Now we will place our tiles, the seats on the tiles, okay, on the waymarks. The moment the seat drops off your head, go back. Okay, there'll be the AoE puddle that is placed there, but you just ignore it and just run through it and go back. There will be enough time for you to place the seat and come back. Okay, do not hesitate. Do not stop in the middle of the two seats. You will get stuck there. So drop the seat there and come back. Okay, we generally follow the HDT order, means healer goes first, then DPS, then tank. Okay, Kelly is disconnecting now. You can see the Pokeball on her head. She does one thing and the internet just like craps on her. Okay, anyway, I'll just continue explaining. Okay, so we follow the HDT order. Yeah, I understand. So there shouldn't have been a person there who is not doing seats, by the way. So now, in your 3-man group, okay, so each of you will be in 3-man cells. Okay, I call these 3-man cells. So most of the time is like yourself. For the center players, it's always a tank, healer, and a DPS. Try to talk to each other. Okay, for team B, you will be in your own party, but for teams A and C, you will have one DPS from team B with you. They are not in your party, but they are with you in your 3-man cell. Try to communicate with them to sort out these issues. Okay, in this fight, you will generally be doing all the mechanics in your own 3-man cell. Even after the loom, okay, loom will shuffle the players around. Okay, you will be sent to some different place. You will still be in your 3-man groups. So it really helps you to work with each other. Okay, now, having mentioned the HDT order, right? I know some groups like to say that, oh no, can we like change it around? No, instead of the healer go first, can the DPS go first, or can the tank go first? Yes, as long as you can resolve the mechanic without messing it up or killing other players, you can change the sequence. It's up to you. But as a general rule of thumb, it's healer, DPS, then tank. if you get 2 seats. Okay, this is only for the seat placement mechanic. Okay, for everyone else, if you're not doing the seat, you should be in a corner. Okay, for the tile players, okay, because I'm not in the center, so I cannot really keep eyes on everyone. Okay, but if you are in the center, for the seat mechanic, you will need to be in a cubby. Okay, we call them cubby tiles or the notches. Basically in a corner tile, except for the tank. The tank will be on the tile at the path, the corridor. Okay, the corridor, not blocking the path to place the seats. Okay, so this is generally how you should be placed. Okay, for the seats, you will need to pre-position so that whoever gets the seats can quickly run down the corridor to place the seats on the waymarks. So try to arrange yourself before the seats come out. Okay, usually you will hear me say, seat planting comes up next. So once you hear me say this, try to arrange yourself in a manner so that whoever gets the seat has an open path to run down the corridor and place the seat. Okay, so this is the first thing about seats. Okay, the last thing about seats is that seats, when placed on a tile, will count as being a person standing on that tile. So if there's a seat on any specific tile, you cannot step on that tile. Okay, in the first place, the seat will bloom and have this bramble effect around it. So you will not be able to stand in close to the seat anyway. Okay, but if there's a seat there and you step on that tile, the tile will break as well. So do take note of this also. Okay, hopefully that clears up certain things. What happened? Why are you coughing? Why are you laughing? Hi Kelly, this Kelly, for no reason, just laugh. Most
No, you just fell off the side.
okay. Yeah, most of the time, right, something funny happens, someone dies, or she kills somebody, or someone kills her, and then she just laughs. She laughs the most when she kills herself, by the way. She yeets herself off the platform, and she laughs a lot. Okay,
I'm playing the game to have fun.
Yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Okay, don't take this too seriously. These practice runs all just for fun only. Okay, ready, let's go. Okay, obviously we try to get some good practice time in as well, but don't take it too seriously. And again, I do want to emphasize, if people kill you, people mess up the mechanics, people shoot lasers at you, don't get too salty about it. This is part and parcel of this prog session. So just take it in stride, chill a little bit, and just enjoy the ride. You just go with the flow.
Yeah.
All good. Okay, this is a way. Remember to self-mitigate for melee uptime. Okay. If y'all want, y'all can go and see the boss debuff for phase 1. You got the boss, the debuff changes to arcane design, right? Damage taken is increased, so the boss takes more damage in this phase. Okay, this is phase 1. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Okay, there will be lasers at the rear, so tanks do remember to do your tank swaps. Okay, this looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move out for this. Okay, remember to step into the middle at the end. Okay, step in. Okay, those who got hit, just take one hit and get as sooner. It's okay. The first set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. And this is the line stack permutation. So group up in your parties first. Okay, group up with your parties. Tanks to the front. Okay, use some shields and mitigations. These are tank buster lasers, so remember to meet. They will hurt. 4 lasers and more hands. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. Oh, I placed the wrong way. Okay. More. That's thank you. Nice, thank you. Okay, more lasers at the rear. Tank swaps once again. Now this will be a right hand and knockback afterwards, right hand and knockback afterwards. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. There's a smash in the middle. Bonk. More hands, resolve hands. And flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Try to drop these outside as best as you can. Okay, one last set of hands goes off here. Resolve these as well. You can use the front if you want. Don't have to run to the back. Okay, and recovery phase as soon as for those who got hit. Reses for those who are dead. Red white incoming, don't break your transcendence yet, and then heal up and shield up for phase 2. Fan off to your positions, everyone is alive, very nice. We'll try our best to get some practice in for phase 2. Okay, don't greed too much, for melee DPS don't greed too much. Especially if you're closer to the south, you need to move off quickly. Okay, now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS burn down the Atomos adds at the sides. There will be a red, white and third arc of darkness with towers. Hey, get it wrong side, get it wrong side.
I know, I was like,
It's okay, it's okay.
everyone was switching back.
One tower only, one tower only, it's all good. Okay, recovery time, cross or donut is next. You too used to going to the right
No,
side.
I was going to the right one, and just there was 5 of us there, so...
All good. Okay, this is donut, this is donut. Okay, ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, point it away. Okay, planting seeds next. The seeds go onto the waymarks. Try to adjust. Okay, we'll be seeing cross after this, so that ad tanks can pull them off to the sides first. So we cross. Good, more Curse Gazes goes off after this, point those away. Baiting Brambles and breaking Tethers. Next, you go and bait your Brambles. Go help bait your Brambles. The tanks need to interrupt the ads on the sides. Make way for the Bramble Breakers on the inside. Make way for the Bramble Breakers on the inside. Okay, nice, broken. Go back. Sweet. Okay, stack or spread is next. Line stack or spread is next. This is spread. Okay, now for this spread, just stay loosely spread out. Everyone is alive, so we should survive it. Just second set, very nice. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. Okay, good luck, try our best. Some people falling off already. Okay, to the side. One last set of Curse Gazes goes off after this. Not too bad, we're getting quite far. Okay, Curse Gaze, point away, Curse Gaze, point away. Psst. Tank Buster on the tanks. Okay, and pre-position for looming next. Okay, so basically at this point you're supposed to pre-position yourself for the loom. Okay, but because there are some dead players, the loom will not go off nicely. Some of you will be in very weird places. Bye. Okay, all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Okay, there's someone rezzing here, careful. Go find an empty corner lah. Oh no, damn, they did again.
Oh no.
They call laterals and towers. I mean, they are dead players, so this is not gonna go off very well, but you know, try your best. Try your best. I will heal you.
Oh no.
Trying to heal the tank over there. Hey, there's an empty tower there, this is not gonna work.
Give it.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
There's an empty tower on the other side. It's okay. No, don't worry about it. No, we not expecting. We're not supposed to see looming, by the way. Looming from fresh is way too much of a stretch. It's way too many things to cover. So don't
Does it?
worry about anything about
Nice,
loom.
Kage, nice.
I mean, it works. You can use it to travel distances, but I don't think you can cross from inside to outside or outside to inside. It's you cannot cross the gap, you cannot cross the hole. Okay, any questions? Anything you want to clarify? Okay, we're getting clean. It's getting cleaner now. Yeah. Okay, for the brambles, okay, for the players on the inside brambles, you will see the black circles appear below your feet. What you should really do is go close to each other. Okay, sometimes I'll say like hug or kiss or high five or something. Kiss. So what it means is you need to go close to each other, because why? This bramble mechanic is it will break if you start close to each other and you pull it a certain distance, then it will snap. So if you start far away from each other, you need to go further, but you have limited space to run. So try to go close to each other. Obviously, don't step on each other's tiles, but go close to each other on the edge of each of the tiles, and just high five lah, kiss. And once the tether appears, you just run far, and it should snap easily. If you start close, it will snap easily. Okay, so let's give it another try.
Yeah,
Counting down.
D1 is with TH, yeah.
Yes, correct. D1 is with tank and healer.
You with me.
Yeah, me and Kelly will be with you. But don't worry about looming. Don't worry about looming. If we cannot get everyone alive for looming, the looming will just be scuffed. It will just be very messy. It's not gonna work properly. So we need everyone up for loom. Okay, but today's session is not a looming proc session, so don't expect too much for it. We are not gonna see a clean loom for today's session. Not from fresh. Maybe next time I'll gaze at Kelly, no worries.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
We just don't want to say gaze at each other. I cover you first, okay? Then I gaze. Can?
Yeah.
I use cover, then I gaze, so you won't die.
Okay.
Like literally, I cover you, then I just gaze, then I'll take the damage instead.
That's true.
Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. There's gonna be lasers at the rear, so tanks do check for tank swaps at 4 stacks or more. Where the laser? Oh, there. Flares. 3 players are gonna get flare markers. Try to drop these outside. You try to sprint over as best as you can. You try to go quickly. The pattern wasn't very good. Light party stacks. Okay, nice. Very good. Left hand. This is left hand. The set of hands will go off afterwards as well, so be ready to resolve those. Delayed draw in for later. Now 3 sets of hands, second set. We try to resolve these outside. Third set coming up. Yeah, if you drop them in the center, people get hit, so just be careful. Okay, third set, there'll be a look away mechanic after this. This is look away. This is look away. Nice. Right hand and draw in afterwards. Right hand and draw in afterwards. If you get petrified, just do the draw in. Just resolve the draw in. That's the in. Okay, as soon as those get hit, oh, there's way too many. Okay, more lasers at the rear.
Yo.
Thank you.
Damn it.
Page for stack swaps. Okay, all good, all good. Just try to keep Aiden alive. Thank you. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. Okay, I lose laser. This is fine. This is fine. There's a draw in here. There's a draw in here. Try to resolve this. Hey, he just ran off the side of the platform. I didn't say reset.
He knows where to give up.
Okay, let's reset. Okay, let's reset. Team A is just totally wiped out, but it's fine. Okay, let's just reset. I didn't say reset. Don't listen to Kelly. Kelly just gives up. She just like suddenly, can we die? Can we just reset? Just reset. Y'all are so sus.
He doesn't feel the healer's pain.
She just doesn't want to rest everyone. So just okay guys, let's just reset.
I can rest people, they're fine. So it's when I see a hand slap like 4 people, I'm like,
Yeah. So I think for the, okay, just gentle reminder for those doing hands. Try your best to drop them close to the edge. If you drop them in the middle, right, other players are gonna get slapped or molested. So just be very careful about it. Okay. Ultimately the healers have to carry that slack. So not very nice. Not very fun for the healers. Okay, but it's all good. This is still practice.
The adrenaline.
Who's Gabriella?
The adrenaline. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you will realize that if you slap everyone in the middle, you'll be very hard to recover from that. Like half the alliance, half a party will die or something. Four or five people are gonna die. All good, all good. So, stop it over here. Okay, phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There's gonna be lasers at the rear, so tanks do remember to do tank swap things. Step in, step in. There is a draw in here, there is a draw in here. You want to move out for this. Step in. Resolve hands. Delayed knockback for later. Line stack permutation. We are getting the line stack permutation. Group up in your party level, tanks to the front. The shields and mitigations, if be so kind. So good. One DPS is fine. Dead DPS is okay. Tanks dead, not so okay.
Yeah.
4 lasers and more hands. Drop hands on the outside. More lasers at the rear. Do tank swaps if required. Okay, and there will be a Blade of Darkness and knockback after this. Okay, this is right hand and knockback. Right hand and knockback. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. There's a smash in the center. Nice. Okay, one last set of hands and flares. Resolve flares. Respect the flare mechanic. And a final set of hands goes off here as well with the flares. Resolve hands. You can use the front edge if you want to, since you're already at the front. Okay, recovery phase, heals, reses, shields, and as soon as for phase 2. Okay, try to heal up everyone here. If you can, put some shields on as well. The start of phase 2 has 2 red whites going off, so it will be spicy. And pew pew, first red white, some fell off. Okay, all good, try to recover. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS up to burn the ads down on the sides. Whoever's tank that was C can rest them, and they try to go back in. Incoming red white, third out of darkness and towers. Okay, don't panic, try to see if you can get back. Okay, good.
Nice.
Okay, one tower. No tower, so it's nice. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
They got back to their point where they were supposed to be. Okay, recovery phase. Cross or donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. Nets will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze, a debuff, please point it away. Where are you?
I'm on the inside.
Take the. Hey!
Oh,
Damn, I died! I died from that! Okay, place the seats on the waymarks.
Sorry, hold on a second. I'm getting
All good. I'm just messing around too much.
That's fine.
We're seeing Donut next. This will be Donut. This will be Donut. We go into the center for Donut. Okay, I'll take the ad back. Thank you. Thanks for surviving. Oh sh! They all just broke the tower over there on the left side. Someone fell. That's okay. Hey, wow!
Oh,
Thanks for gazing at me as well.
sorry.
Okay, bait brambles and brick tethers. Bait brambles and brick tethers. Good luck with this. Try your best. We make way for bramble breakers on the inside. Tanks need to interrupt the ad on the outside. Okay, line stack or spread comes up next. This is line stack. This is line stack. Tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations. It will hurt. Ooh. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Pivot laser players need to refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. That's Cyphers. Sector. Okay. More Curse Gazes will go off after this point goes away. Curse Gaze point away. Oof. It's fine. Yeah, I know, you already used your gaze already, I understand.
I did.
Use my timing down, it's all good. Okay, free position for looming. Free position for looming. You just try to stay alive, but I think it's, again, we have like 2 dead players. Okay, 1 dead player, so it's gonna be semi-scuffed. It's gonna be slightly scuffed. All good. Okay, all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Don't step on my
Uh-oh.
tar-
I'm going over
okay,
here.
yeah.
I'm gonna
They just die straight away.
Okay.
You can come back already, they fall off already.
Oh no, I've got 2 people coming in.
It's okay lah.
Can you
It's,
go into the
no, it's okay. Never mind. You just stay there. Just stay there. I'll look after this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll look after this. Okay. Can you go in? And you will take that. Kagi move. Yeah. Step in the circle tower. No, no, not that one. The other one. Okay, so for the inside towers, right, there's one tower which is supposed to be 1 person in it, and there's one tower which is supposed to have 2 people in it. So you obviously shall not step in the tower with someone standing in that tower already. But it's okay lah. Don't worry about it. Wrong tower, the other tower. But it's okay lah. No worries. Okay, we have time for one last pull. Okay, one last pull.
Yeah.
It's been another hour, almost another hour already. Yeah. Subsequently, after today's session, you just go and review the video guide and the
Oh,
mechanics.
yeah,
Mm.
Kagi, we're just having fun after that, so don't stress too much.
Yeah, don't worry too much about
Yeah.
it. I mean, you only need to know the mechanics up to Brambles. Anything after Brambles is not for today's session. So anything like pivot laser, post loom, all this you can just ignore. We're not expecting to do them properly for today. Yep.
Yeah.
So just do up to Brambles is good. Okay, and it will take a bit of time. I don't expect you to get good right away on the first hour or the first session.
Yeah.
You need more time to practice also. It's just funny to see.
Yeah, that's what I look for.
Oh, it's okay, it's all good. Okay, phase transition into phase 1. Quite surprising. The Loom was like almost like only 1 dead player lah, but I mean to be fair, it's slightly scuffed also. Again, our first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. How does that work? There are lasers at the rear, so tanks do tank swap things. Step in. Step in. Okay, not back or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. step in. Very nice. Well done. First set of hands goes off. Resolve these. Delayed knockback for later, and this is the line stack permutation. We're getting the line stack permutation. Group up in your party level, tanks to the front. Tanks must use shields and mitigations. One dead healer, that's fine. Team C needs a bit of heals. We help toss heals over to them. Nice, they're surviving. Okay, resolve hands, resolve hands. Good. Nice recovery. More lasers at the rear, do tank swaps if required. Okay, this is left hand and a knockback afterwards. Left hand and a knockback afterwards. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. Bonk. He saw people fell off, what the heck? Okay, more hands, more hands. Resolve hands. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. Okay, so let's get on. Yes.
Oh, I'm trying.
All good, all
I'm
good.
doing all of the mechanics.
I'll put the shields on here as well. Okay, more hands. Last set of hands. Resolve these. We need the reses and healers to try to help recover. There's a recovery phase after this. As soon as goes out first, reses help to res dead players. Can incoming red white heals and shields. You don't break transcendence. Not bad.
No.
Like, yeah, because you break the transcendence, you will die from the red white. Okay, quickly get the three players up if you can. Pop sprint if you need to, but I think heals. Nope. All good. Okay lah, we just try our best at this last pool anyway. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS when the Atomos adds down. I'm dying. I'm in danger. Okay, no, it's fine.
Tank, I'm in danger.
Try your best at out of darkness. And towers. Other side first. Other side first. Oops. Hey, we're not gonna survive this, man. Oof. Hey, what?
Look, we could,
how
and I did.
How the?
I did. I'm an awesome healer, thank you.
I see. Interesting.
That's dumb.
How we survive with 3 people? I don't understand.
Because you're all fucking tanks.
No, I mean, how did y'all two survive with 3 people? Okay, this is over already. But how did y'all survive with...
Because I'm a sage.
normally the stack mechanic, if one person eat it by themselves, they just die, right? I always thought they just died.
I had like... Yeah, I had so many shields on.
Oh, good.
I had to put them on before I had to cast heals. So, it gives me time to cast heals.
Okay, that's all the time we have for today. It's already 3:30 lah, so we have run out of time. Thank you very much for coming. Do look forward for next week's session. So next week's session will also be same time, same. Okay, the proc level will be slightly higher, but the lower threshold, the floor will still be fresh. So fresh to probably brambles or beyond. So fresh players are still welcome to join us. If you have friends who want to do this content, you are free to ask them to sign up or join. Okay, you can even help them to sign up. Okay, but I'll try to push up the prop level slightly further for next week's session. Okay, all of you are welcome to join again for next week's session, so I'll see you guys around. If you have any questions about any of the mechanics or any feedback whatsoever, feel free to leave them in the Discord thread. Okay, the Discord thread, you can just ask your questions there, or the generic car showroom channel. Okay, that's just a generic chat channel. If you have anything about any of the mechanics you want to ask, feel free to ask your questions there. There will be a lot of veterans there to help answer your questions as well. Okay, other than that, thank you guys so much for coming. Go and review the mechanics, and I'll see you guys again next week for the next session. Take care now, and bye-bye.
Have to cook dinner.
Yeah, it's raining very heavily here. I don't know if y'all can hear. It's like storming here, so I'll go and see what I'll do for dinner.
I can hear
well.
it like a little bit, but not much. Yeah.
I was just a bit worried that there was like some
No.
noise coming from the
It's all
background.
good.
It was raining in the west after it stopped. Then now it's going to rain soon.
Yeah, it's very heavy here. It's raining heavily, storming. So I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna check if the water's coming. Okay. Thanks guys. I think that's it for today's session. I will catch up with you guys
Yep.
again next time.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Sus. Alright, that's it for today's session as well. I'm just gonna wrap up here. As I mentioned, it's storming out here. Damn, it's really heavy. There's a lot of I think maybe you guys can hear it. The Discord cannot hear because I have crisp noise suppression turned on. But I think maybe y'all can hear the rainstorm outside. I'm gonna just close the window again. Yeah, it's pretty heavy, raining pretty heavily here. Anyway, that's that's it for today's session. Oh, nice. Shizu just clipped. An accident. It was an honest accident. But yeah, so today's session pretty good. We got all the way up to cleanly, right? Cleanly we got up to brambles. Okay, we cleared towers once, twice, maybe up to 3 times. I think we did 3 times. 3 clean tower pulls. And we start to mess up brambles, which is expected because people are learning the bramble mechanic for the first time. So we got up to brambles cleanly. Now obviously scuffily, if that's even a word. Okay, we scraped through the fight all the way up to Loom. Okay, I think we saw Loom a couple of times as well. Okay, but those don't count. To be very honest, it has to be consistent and clean for it to work because of the way this fight is structured. If it's not clean, we were not going to clear it anyway. We're not going to get past the other mechanics if there's like 3 or 4 dead players lying around the arena. So this fight really has to have everyone working together and being confident in resolving their own mechanics to actually see through to the end of the fight. Yeah, but that is part and parcel of what the fight is all about. Okay, and we'll just keep practicing until we can, get to that stage. So it's all good. We made pretty good progress today. Okay, I hope to see everyone come back for the next week's session. Okay, I'll be running these every Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays over on Elemental at 2 p.m. plus 8 GMT. Okay, I'm in the plus 8 GMT time zone, so it's already 3:30 p.m. my time here on the local time. And it's 2 to 4 plus, okay, on Saturdays, and 1 p.m. onwards, so 1 to 3 plus on Sundays, over on Materia. I will be running these every weekend until probably patch 7.4. Okay, once 7.4 hits, I generally will pause the runs because players will not be interested in doing old content when there's new content to be done. So we will pause a little bit in about 6 weeks or so. Okay, patch 7.4 is slated to be in December 16th, if I'm not mistaken. So we have about slightly over a month and a half to try to prog everyone through to the end. Okay, subsequently, once players clear this content, okay, they are welcome to come join us for reclear runs, which I'm hosting every so often during bonus time. Okay, but usually those aren't streamed because they happen randomly to a certain extent. Okay, whenever there's bonus time, I will do these runs. If there's no bonus time, then there are no runs. Like for example now, no bonus time. You can see the bonus time with a treasure icon next to the duty itself, but there's none here over on Materia right now. Okay, but yeah, I'll host some bonus time runs as well, sporadically. Okay, now other than that, I think that's it for me for today. As always, if you like my content, do consider giving me a thumbs up, as well as to subscribe to my channel if you are interested in being notified of when I'm streaming. Okay, my channel schedule is actually listed in my channel description. Okay, but as I mentioned earlier, it's generally just Saturdays and Sundays for now. Okay, I will be looking to start up more content. I have plans to do Criterion Dungeons, Savage, hopefully soon in the upcoming month. I need to go and poll or ask the other 3 party members if they're available. So I'm going to set that up. Okay, as well as to do some deep dungeon content. I do want to do Pilgrim's Traverse and get to a clear soon. Okay, I'm stuck at floor 71. I'm stuck at 71. I got to 99, but I wiped there with a group of randoms, and haven't gone again ever since. So I'm gonna try and get that done as well. Okay, other than that, if you have any feedback or comments, feel free to leave in down in the comments section below. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed the content itself. Okay, do come and join us for more sessions in the upcoming weekends ahead. Okay, and I hope to see you all around in the future as well. So do take care now. This is Shark signing off for the time being. Do enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a great rest of the weekend ahead. Take care now and bye bye.